telling me that I lawfully have to give him my name.
Okay, so the issue probably is that, you know, we get a lot of auditors coming around to the
Right.
station, which you can appreciate, I'm guessing. People come, you know, it's a safety thing for us.
Sure.
You know.
Yes, guys, PTTP here in Stevenage. So, yeah, I made it here from Royston, it's not too far down the road. And I found the police station, and what a huge police station it is. It looks like it should be more like a headquarters sort of building. But rest assured, it is just a police station. So I just stopped and had a look to see if there are any other videos done here, and I noticed Coley came here 5 months ago, had a pretty decent interaction. You know, impressed for his name and stuff, but you know, they weren't tyrants as such. I also saw Lord of Audits came here 7 months ago and was threatened with a section 43. He's never actually used. So I'll link both of those in the description for you. And with that, we are coming up to the car park, just behind that fence there. And yeah, there's a lot of vehicles in there. So it's their car park there. See that one there? It's got the green flash on the number plate. That means it's a zero carbon emission vehicle, which is cool. We've got a little police trailer there. So Stevenage is part of Hertfordshire Constabulary. It's cool. And yeah, they've got these big old transporter vans here. So we've got a gate opening, so I don't know if that means somebody's coming out. I think it opened a bit prematurely. There it is. That way. So we've got some, this is going to be fun. We've got some marked ones coming in, some coming out. It's all looking rather congested. So that's the scientific services unit. So that's interesting. So they've got their like tap-in thing all the way over there. So they have to tap in and then swing around into the car park. Interesting. So he's taking the seatbelt off to grab his ID card, and then on a public highway, hey, he puts his seatbelt back on. Didn't think he was going to then. But yeah, so when Coley came here, these gates weren't working, and they literally had a PCSO posted here guarding the gates. I don't know who he pissed off to get that duty. Yeah. It's an interesting one. So we go, so we've got Mark coming out. So they've got, on the bonnet there, they've got lives not knives thing on the front, which is pretty cool. Oh, here we go. Oh yeah? Yeah, not bad, not bad. So,
While you're videoing police cars, etc., etc.
it's an interesting car, isn't it?
Not really.
Not to you then.
Standard old box.
Okay, not to you. To me, it's not standard, is it? It's all modded out. It's yeah. So not to you, it may not be interesting, but to me it is.
Yeah.
Who are you? Sorry, who are you?
Oh, I'm a PCSO.
PCSO. Your column number?
6081.
Have you got your designation card on you?
Have a what?
Got your designation card on you, please.
This is important context. The auditor isn't arriving blind. This station already has a history with cameras and auditors. Prior calm interactions raise an interesting question. If filming was fine before, why does it suddenly become a problem today?
No, your designation card.
I need to carry that around with me.
PCSOs must at all times carry a designation card to present to the public. No, they do. Of course they do.
Well, I've done this job for 14 years and I've never been told that.
You've never been told that? Okay, that's fine. I'll report that to you. I'll report that to your chief constable. That's not a problem.
Designated card is.
Designation card. You don't know what it is?
Never known it.
Wow, that's poor. And I'm not saying it's poor on you. It's poor on whoever's done your training
Yeah.
and whoever updates your training. It's quite poor on them. Yeah, who's in charge of your training? Is it the chief constable, sergeant, or
Training department.
training
based here.
department? No, based here, are they? Okay, no worries. I'll go in and make a complaint in a second. Then that's not
So
worry.
what's your interest in the police anyway then? Police cars and videoing them when they come out the station?
But I'm still sorry. I'm still stuck on the fact that you don't know what a designation card is. Your designation card is something that a PCSO should carry at all times, and it lists all the powers that a PCSO have, because you don't have the same powers as a police constable, do you? So it lists all of those powers. So when interacting with a member of the public and they ask to see your designation card, you're obliged under your policies to show that, to show what powers you do and don't have in difference to a constable.
Yes.
And that's why it's important, because, you know, you're dressed in a high-vis black trousers. The only thing that's slightly different is obviously the blue top, and it does say PCSO, but quite small letters. But if somebody couldn't read, for example, and, you know, they may just take for granted that you're a police constable.
So how would they know if I showed them a designation?
Because, like I said, it lists the powers that you
They
have.
wouldn't read it, would I? Would they? They could be able, if they can't see small.
Well, that's true. Yeah, that's true. But you could read it out to them, you know. So, but it's important that you have
Listen,
it.
I don't know your name.
No, that's fine.
Uh,
You can call me sir. That's not a problem.
I don't need to. I've been here 14 years.
Uh-huh.
No one has ever asked me for a designation card. So.
Well, there's a first for everything.
Surprised that, you know,
No, there's a first. There's absolutely there's a first for everything. So there you go. Today's first day being asked, and
Are you prepared to give me your name?
no,
You're not?
no. Why would I give you that?
Well, because I'm asking you for it.
Oh yeah, but
If I feel that I've got a problem, you're empowered to give me your name. I know that. Do you realise that?
I'm in what? I'm empowered to give you my name.
To give me your name if I ask you for it.
Am I?
Yes, you are.
Under what legislation is that? That's new to me.
What, trying to police legislation?
Yeah. What
You
section?
know what?
No. I'm genuinely interested because I don't know that.
I get just, as anyone would do, if you've got somebody pressed outside the police station,
Uh-huh.
videoing cars coming in and out, etc.
Yeah, it's called a dynamic shot. Like if I just hold it like that, that's a bit boring. I want to get a dynamic.
Here's the first major legal flashpoint. PCSOs are required to carry a designation card outlining their powers. It's not optional, it's fundamental to accountability. The fact this request causes confusion immediately sets off alarm bells.
That's up to me, isn't it? It's,
So, I've got issues.
yeah.
It's not just a police officer over here, and you'll have no.
Oh, is there not one in the vehicle? You both PCSOs?
Yes, we are.
Okay. Oh, that's fine. I mean, you can do whatever you need to do. I feel like you're wasting your time, but that's up to you.
So you're not gonna give me-
Why would I?
Because it just makes it easier for me.
Yeah, but okay, wait. Initially, I legally had to, and now it's just because it makes it easier for you. Which one is it? Because if I legally had to, if you can tell me which legislation, which act, I will happily provide that to
Okay, I'll
you.
get a police officer.
Okay. All right. I mean, you can't just go around demanding people's information like that. Are you a Gestapo? I mean, you look old enough to be a Nazi.
Police officer out of the front gate.
Is that what it is? It's part of the Gestapo? Think you just stop and ID people in a free country? What country? Where do you think you are?
Police cars, etc., and people coming in.
Careful what you're doing with your hand. Don't go doing a salute, will you?
Pardon?
Said, careful what you're doing with your hand. Don't go doing a Nazi salute. Oh,
Be careful what you say.
well, you're going to start there and demand ID from me when you have no lawful reason. No, you know.
If you're not gonna give it to me, I've got a police officer.
There we go. All right. Bizarre. Sorry, PCSO, your collar number? 6003. Okay, have you got a designation card on you? Yeah, you do have a designation. Can I see that, please? See, this is what a designation card is. Would you like to show this? He's been in the force 14 years, never carried one, and doesn't know what one is. How bad is that? Okay, can I have a look at that? Yeah, can I have a look in the booklet, please? I want to see what powers you've got, yeah. There we go. If you mind, just get some shots out so my viewers can see what. That's it. Cool. Next page. I just need a quick flip of it, really.
Sorry, some pages are stick to.
No, that's grand. Thank you. I appreciate you doing this,
Alright.
and I appreciate if you look quite young. You must be newer to the force than this gentleman. I'm going to say you've been here less than 14 years. Maybe you should give him some education on what a designation card is and that he's required to carry it and present it to members of the public.
Okay.
That'd be grand. Really appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah, but you feel embarrassed now, don't you?
Not at all.
Well, you should do.
Well, I don't.
You got a young whippersnapper showing you up. 14 years of nonsense. How many people's rights have you abused in 14 years? That's what I wonder.
This is where things derail. In the UK, a member of the public does not have to identify themselves just because an officer asks, unless specific legal powers are being exercised. So the big question becomes, what power is being relied on here?
Pardon? See? Now look at that police constable, just driven past, off in his motorbike. He doesn't give a monkey's what I'm doing. You just think you're a detective inspector or something. You're a PCSO. Go back to your vehicle and do your job. Go do the donut run. No offense to you, but obviously you look like you got a good attitude. You look like you're going to progress quite far.
I mean, I think the only concern was obviously somebody on the outside of the police station. That's the only concern, actually.
Well, that may be your only concern. My concern is that he's telling me that lawfully I need to give him my name, but you can't tell me which legislation, which act, and this isn't Nazi Germany. We won World War II. We live in a free country. I'm not lawfully obliged to give him any
Have you been here
details.
before?
No,
Oh,
no.
okay, I thought I might have seen it.
No, I've not been here before. But yeah, like, I'm not obliged to give him anything. I don't know who he thinks he is. He's going to start saluting in a minute. I bet he's got a 1313 tattooed on his back of his neck.
You be very careful what you say.
Why?
Okay? That's being insulting.
Yeah, insulting was taken away from the Public Order Act, so try another one. 2015, that was removed from Section 4 and 5. So I can insult you as much as I like. Yes, I can. I just told you it was removed in 2015 by the House of Lords from a Public Order Act because it's too subjective. You can thank Mr. Rowan Atkinson for that one because he was the one who led the campaign to get that removed. So yes, I can insult you as much as I like. You deserve it. You shouldn't be wearing sunglasses while addressing members of the public either. It's not in your dress policy. Your dress policy states you shouldn't be wearing sunglasses.
Yeah.
"14 years and still a PCSO, I can see why."
Notice the contrast? One officer understands the request and complies instantly, no ego, no friction. And just like that, the situation de-escalates. This shows how training and attitude can completely change an encounter.
Just a little piglet. Notice how I'm not being rude to him or insulting him because he does his job properly. So I'm guessing these are the constables. Oh, yeah, so this is the sign I was talking about on the front of the vehicle. Hello. Yeah, so we've got lives, not knives, hashtag stop knife crime. Very good. Very, very good.
So the fact that he says that I'm part of the Gestapo,
Yeah.
I've got a tattoo of 13 on my back.
demanding ID, telling me I lawfully need to give him ID. We didn't wake up in Nazi Germany today. He can go away with that rubbish. He doesn't know what a designation card is, doesn't carry one. His colleague, who's been a PCSO he's been a PCSO for 14 years, never heard of designation card, doesn't carry one with him, refuses to show it. This one, who's very young, obviously a lot newer to the force, first thing he did when I asked him for his designation card.
Our body was off. That's just.
Thank you, that's good, I appreciate that. One thing you need to know for future, you did turn that on, I was going to pick you up on it, but he showed his designation card straight away. He knows what one is. This person needs retraining and needs reprimanding, demanding ID, telling me there's lawful legislation that I need to give him my ID. He's awful. 14 years he's been doing this. How many people's rights has he abused in 14 years? Do you see where I'm coming from with this? This isn't right. I'm actually quite worked up about this because he's a PCSO, he's not even a PC, doesn't have the powers that you have, and yet he's telling me that I lawfully have to give him my name.
Okay, so the issue probably is that, we get a lot of auditors coming around to the
Right.
legislation, which you can appreciate, I'm guessing. People come, it's a safety thing for us.
Sure.
We're working a job where safety is
Okay,
paramount.
yeah.
And no, just
Yeah.
If someone comes to the gates and they're filming and taking pictures, I don't know what you were doing, I've just come here.
Yeah.
So you were filming and stuff like that. Obviously, someone's going to ask you, and that's our job to ask.
Yeah. Okay, I had been here 2 minutes. And I just saw a vehicle coming out. I crouched down to get a dynamic shot of it coming out, and with that, it was this vehicle. Just pulls over, and I'm saying, it's the way he's approached me, the way he's demanding ID and telling me that there's lawful obligation for it, and that's not okay.
Okay, so it's more that you're wound up about that.
Yeah. I'm not wound up if somebody wants to come and ask me a question. It's a free country. If I didn't want to talk to you, I'd just keep my mouth shut. Right? And that's fine.
Yeah, fair enough.
But the way he's approached me, and you'll see this on YouTube, I'm sure you'll look it up and you'll be able to watch it back. You'll see how he's approached me. It's disgusting. I'm not going to get my channel out, but I'm sure you'll be able to find it.
I'll give it a
We've seen on
But-
YouTube.
But yeah, it's disgusting. I'm telling you now, he needs retraining. I'm not going to let that stand. I'm going to go and make a complaint at the front desk.
This is a quiet but crucial moment. The officer steps away without ever explaining the law he relied on. When claims of lawful obligation aren't backed up, it leaves the public confused and trust damaged. Should accountability start here?
Coming up, the situation moves indoors, where a simple complaint turns into a battle over cameras. Plus, a plainclothes officer gets involved when a questionable number plate is discovered on a police vehicle.
Because that's just wrong.
What is it that you offer? Just getting dynamic shots of the.
Whatever I find interesting, really, whatever's around, Can I just get collar numbers and that's right? Thank you. And yourself? 268, that's lovely, thank you. One other question.
Yeah, go for it.
Thin blue line, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I know some people don't like it.
Yeah, there's a lot of people that don't like it.
Yeah,
I know what it was made for, what it was designed for.
No, some people say
Okay.
it's like a gang.
Do you know how many police officers have died in active duty? No, I can tell you it's not many. I can tell you now, there are 20 times the amount of people, of members of public, have died while in police care than police officers have in active duty. But I don't ever see, bye-bye, piggy, oink oink. What? Deal with what? I'm not doing anything. I can insult you as much as I want, little piglet.
No. Let's do that.
Oh, but I will. I don't care. No, he deserves I was very polite to the other PCSO because he was polite to me and did his job properly and didn't demand ID. People like that deserve it, and they do. And I'm not going to have people that abuse our human rights, our right to privacy, go unaccosted. Why should I?
Classic misunderstanding. GDPR doesn't automatically ban filming. If an area is open to the public, blanket recording bans are legally shaky. The real responsibility lies with the organization to shield sensitive information, not silence cameras.